The card also promises that, beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2, post marriage you are going to witness abundance, especially material abundance. You'll be surrounded by all the luxurious comforts, and there will be a lot of domestic comfort as been indicated by the cards, and you are going to be in the secure feeling of social security, because your relationship is going to bring you a lot of social security. As I've told you, that you are going to get married to someone who is very influential, who is very popular, and who holds a very special position in the society. Okay, and the card Empress is also related with harmony and fertility. So if you're expecting for some good news related to children in your family or in the family of your spouse, you are going to get that news very soon. So as been promised by the swords, I've already told you that marriage is in the cards by the end of 2020, in a couple of months, because swords is the energy which brings in the time period for the questions which you are asking the tarot. The time wait is couple of months. So by the end of 2020 you will be in the institution of marriage. So I give you a congratulations to both of you all in advance for the beautiful souls those have chosen pile 2. I'm also sensing that you must be a man, because Empress is shown in the card, who is about to welcome an Empress in his life. And if you are a woman, a gorgeous lady, then you will lead a life of an Empress post marriage, because there is a lot of luxury, social security, and a lot of domestic comfort and abundance, material assets coming into your life. Things are being aligned in your life, material things post marriage. So that is about the Empress, which has been ruled by the Venus, the planet of marriage and fertility. So with that, let's move to the next card, that is the Strength, which has been ruled by, the Strength card is being ruled by Leo. So you can also be, the beautiful souls those who have chosen pile 2 could also be fire sign, that is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay, so what are the energies of these cards related to your marriage? This card is also a representation of good news related to marriage, which is also been promised by the previous cards. We have already sensed that marriage is in the cards in couple of months, by the end of 2020. And this card indicates about the physical strength of your partner. Okay, your partner is not only physically strong but also mentally strong and very much prepared for the marriage and for the commitment. And the Strength card, as you can see, the woman is playing, or the woman is trying to look into the mouth of the lion, which indicates that you are someone who have got immense strength, inner strength. Okay, and this card is also bringing in positive news regarding your health. If you or the person whom you are looking for the alliance for marriage, either of you or someone in the family who is for a long time not being healthy, if there are some health issues related in the family of you or your partner, the good news, the positive news coming is that there is a healing around you. Okay, so with your entry in the new family, or with you welcoming someone new in the family through the alliance, through the marriage, there is a lot of healing. And if health issue is related with you or your partner, there is also a lot of healing. So this card is indicating that issues related to health will be resolved. Okay, so that is about the card Strength card. And if you have any kind of difficult situation in your life, in your mind, if you're going through any kind of anxiety or financial problems or legal issues, everything will be set out post marriage, because this marriage is bringing a lot of austerity, a lot of auspicious things around you. So this marriage is going to settle down all the issues in both the families, in both the lives of the bride as well as the groom. So that is about this card. And if people who will be attending this marriage, who will be witnessing this marriage, they'll be really surprised, because they weren't expecting such a grand wedding to be happening in this time of crisis. They will be surprised at the arrangements, at the preparations of the wedding, and if they are not your well-wishers, they might be also jealous. So this card, however, is bringing a lot of strength in both of you all. So God bless you, beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2. Following the strength is the courage card, and as you can see, the life changes after the marriage. The energies, the courage card is bringing that you are going to discover methods and you are going to discover tools which will help you bring immense courage in your life through the strength around you. You're going to absorb, you're going to share the strengths within both of you all. Okay, so if you have any kind of fears related to the marriage or any kind of fears, long-term fears, all those fears will be resolved because you are going to tap into the energies of each other, and that is going to bring you a lot of courage in your marriage, a great commitment and a bright future together, a great planning post-marriage. Okay, so that's really wonderful. So both of you all will create a little world for yourself, a world of commitment, a world which is fearless, a world full of strength and full of courage. Okay, so there is a lot of love, warmth and romance in the room. It's filled, the Cupid love is all the way around, everywhere, and all your fears, all your health issues, all your obstacles, blocks, whatever, it will be taken care of, and you both of you all will emerge as, come out as a beautiful couple moving hand in hand, not only for this lifetime but also for the lifetimes to come. So that's really wonderful reading for the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2. So the marriage is in the cards within few months. That's really lovely. So with that, we have to wrap up pile 2. Time to proceed with the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, to discover things coming up connected to their marriage, when, how, and many more things. So let's begin. So before I proceed, I would like to tell that pile 3 is a special pile because pile 1 and pile 2 have got total 4 cards, but pile 3 has got 5 plus 1, 6 cards, because while I was shuffling and energizing the cards, 2 cards jump out of nowhere and I felt the energy is very strongly connected, and I thought I should include those 2 cards with pile 2. So let's start spreading the cards, beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3. Did I say 2? It's pile 3 with the sacred chakra, Om Mani Padme. The first card is 4 of Wands. Next is 5 of Wands, followed by 4 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and 2 of Swords. And the 5th card is 6 of Cups. And the last card I have is from Butterfly Life Changes, and the card is the Windfall. Okay, so when I look at the cards, the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3 with 2 wands, 4 and 5 following each other, you could be a fire sign, that is Aries, Sagittarius or Leo. And with the pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, you could be also an earth sign, that is Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. Okay, and with the swords, we cannot deny you being an air sign, that is Libra, Gemini or an Aquarius. Okay, so 3 elements are present in your pile: the fire, the earth and the air. Also the cups. So you can be any of the 12 zodiac signs. The signs related with the cups are Scorpion, Pisces and Cancer. Okay, so there is a possibility that beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, could be any of the 12 zodiac signs. So what I'm sensing for the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, the sacred chakra with the 4 of Wands, is that 4 of Wands is bringing in the energy of prosperity, There is a celebration shown in the card, the picture. People are celebrating, but if you look at people who are really participating in the celebration, are only 2 people are participating, and others are sitting showing their back. So that is that brings in the energy that there is prosperity in the cards. Eventually the marriage is in the cards, there is no doubt about that, but the challenges are much more bigger, and I don't know how strong, how much mentally and physically strong you are, so that you have to wait for the marriage to happen. You have to anticipate very patiently. So that has been indicated by the 4 of Wands, that there are challenges, and the challenges are coming into your alliance of in the way of your marriage, in the form of misunderstanding. So there are negotiations happening between your family and the family of your partner, and the negotiations are not being ended up. People, the family, the guardians, or whoever are involved with this marriage, they are not about to come into one opinion. There is a clash in opinion. There is so much of rumor, there is so much of talking happening, but decision is not being made. That is because of some kind of misunderstanding which is being indicated by the cards. Followed with 4 of Wands, we have 5 of Wands, and 5 of Wands brings in the energy of defiance. That means that as you can see, the people are clashing. They are having a kind of it could be playfulness, but it appears more like a war. There is so much of friction, and there is so much of a rub. There is so much of negativity in the picture, because they are trying to win over something. And if you are planning to get married, the card is suggesting, the tarot card is guiding you that this is not the right time. You have to wait, and you have to take decision very, very wisely, because marriage is a lifetime decision, and it is not only for this lifetime but also for the lifetimes to come, if you really believe in the institution of marriage. So this is not the right time. And if somebody is standing stubborn in your family or in the family of your partner, that the marriage should happen sooner, then the card is suggesting that no, this is not the right time. You have to wait, because all your dreams regarding your marriage will be true. What all you desire from your marriage, you will be able to witness it, you will be able to experience it, you will be able to feel it, but you have to wait. And the Wands energy indicates that the time you have to wait, anticipate, is at least an year. You have to wait for at least an year. After that, you can sit quietly with cool mind, involve your guardians, involve the guardians of the other party. Don't involve too many people, and come to a final decision regarding your marriage with cool head. There is no need of rush, there is no need of hurry. So just understand that this is not the right time, because things are not falling into right place. The marriage is in the cards, but with a little anticipation. So wait till next year. So that is the guidance coming through the tarot cards with 5 of Wands. And if you look at the 7 of Pentacles, I told you Pentacles is the energy of material assets, properties, riches, money, business, profits, turnovers. When you look at the card, the person is not happy to look at the things which he has or she has accumulated. He is gloomy. He is absolutely like lost. Okay, body is present but mind is absent, and he is into deep thought. And this card brings in the energy related to your marriage, that there should be proper planning, as being suggested by the other card. This is not the right time. There is misunderstanding, and there is so much of negotiation, things not falling into right place. Same thing is being suggested by the 7 of Pentacles, that proper planning is needed. Otherwise, there will be a huge discouragement. This is not the right time in other ways. Okay, the growth growth related to marriage is in the cards, but the growth is a bit slow. So that is why I told you that cards are suggesting, and even I'm intuiting very strongly, that you have to wait at least for an year for the marriage to happen in your life, so that you can get into the institution of marriage, to the divine nuptial knot, and you'll be partners for a long time. I'm sensing a love angle in the card, because generally when a girl and a boy are in love, it is really very difficult to convince both the families and the relatives and the society, because there are so many angles attached to it, intercaste, interlingual marriages, and there are so many factors associated with it. So I'm sensing that some beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, you are someone who is in love and who are trying to change this, transform this love into a marriage. So have faith, believe the tarot cards. You will be marrying the person of your choice, your dream boy or your dream girl, but you have to wait. Okay, and the best way is to anticipate patiently. So that is the energy of 7 of Pentacles. Next is 2 of Swords. As you can see, the picture, the person in the picture is sitting in some illusional place which doesn't exist in reality, because when you look at the moon, it is upside down. This is not the real moon. And this person is blindfolded and holding 2 swords in the hands and trying to bring balance. But in spite of number of attempts, this person is failing miserably again and again, because this is not the real world. This is something which has been created in your head. Okay, so it's becoming really very difficult for this person to bring balance. So 2 of Swords is bringing the energy that there's a friction, there's a rub, and things not falling into proper place, because there is a lot of confusion, because this is not the real situation. This is something which is being built up in your mind because of the anxiety and because of the doubts you have regarding this marriage. Okay, so 2 of Swords again brings in the energy that maybe your parents or family or elders are pressurizing you, that you are blindly in love with this person, you're blindly trusting this person, and this person whom you want to marry or whom you want to be with for this lifetime doesn't worth you, doesn't deserve you, things like that. So there is so much of confusion, there is so much of friction, there is so much of misunderstanding in the relationship. So for that to resolve completely, for the matter to just settle down and cool down, you have to wait, and the wait is at least for 1 year. Somehow the Swords energy also promises that the matter could settle down within a couple of months also, because Swords is the energy which promises that whatever you desire will happen into reality in your life within a couple of months. So let's be hopeful that things will settle down by the end of 2020, and you will be married happily to the person of your dreams, your dream boy or dream girl. And 6 of Cups brings in the energy, because Cups is related with heart, with emotions, love. So there is definitely love. That's why I told you that I'm sensing that there is love in the cards before marriage. So there is definitely love. And when you look at the picture, the woman is giving a vase with flower to another woman. This could mean that this alliance has come through your friends. The person whom you want to marry, this person, you have been introduced to this person through your friends, and this marriage alliance has come through a friend circle. So, and if the alliance has not yet come, there is a strong alliance, a committed alliance coming through a friend circle, which you have to consider. So that is the energy which is coming from 6 of Cups, that there is marriage in the card. There is no doubt, but with the marriage, you will be disconnected from the place of your birth, because 6 of Cups represents traveling post marriage. So you have to travel to faraway places after marriage. So that is about the energies of 6 of Cups. For the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3. The last card I have is the Windfall. As you can see, the beautiful butterfly over the divine purple flowers, and this card indicates that the whole mystery of your marriage will be unfolded. The whole mystery of your marriage will be surprisingly completed, or surprisingly given a face, like a sudden breeze. So there is something suddenly coming into your life out of nowhere, no season, and absolutely like a windfall, a cool breeze, and you will feel and you will experience and you will understand that this is the right time, this is the right person I need to get the nuptial knot up with for this lifetime and for the lifetimes to come. You will understand that this is the right person, and that person could be the person who you love, whom you are in love with, who you desire to marry, or this person could be someone who has been coming through a friend circle. Okay, so there is a strong possibility that you will be married to a person through an alliance coming from a friend circle. And if you're not believing what I'm telling you right now, you will believe it when the right time comes, because this is coming into your life like a windfall, like a biggest opportunity, which will bring a lot of commitment, a lot of social security, luxury, and everything a marriage demands. Okay, so there are wedding bells ringing around you, but it could be after an year, or it could be after a couple of months, as been indicated by the cards. So please consider a marriage alliance coming through your friend circle, because this could turn out to be a very successful marriage, because windfall is an abundance, a fortunate fall, the fortune, the luck calling upon you. And this marriage will bring a lot of love, warmth, romance in your life. So feel the windfall and move on with a breeze. So that's really wonderful with the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3. There is a little struggle. The blockages are a bit denser, but you will be able to unblock everything, and a prosperous wedding is on the cards. With that, we have to wrap up the pile 3. That brings us to the end of today's pick a card reading related to the marriage and the questions which comes into one's mind immediately after the word marriage comes. So I told you I'm going to share my experience. That is, when I came to Nepal in the year 1999, I first visited a place called Dhading. If you are not aware of geographical map of Nepal, it's a place called Dhading, and I spent my time there in a medical camp for about a month. Then I went back to my birthplace, India, and again I came back after a year, and I fell with a man, and I got married to him. And after marriage, I knew that my husband was born in the place where I visited for the first time in Nepal. And my grandmother always used to tell me that your life partner, your soulmate, will come in search of you at the place where you are born, or vice versa, or you might go to visit that place. And after that, I absolutely believe in all the sayings related to marriage, that marriage is a celestial affair. Marriages are made in heaven, and it's an affair for not only for this lifetime, but for all the lifetimes, and everything which most of the young generations do not believe. So you can start gaining the belief through your own experiences. So with that, I take this opportunity to request to subscribe my channel, like my videos, like my readings, put your comments and share my readings. And if you have already subscribed my channels, I am taking this opportunity to thank you, all my subscribers, for all the support, for all the appreciation. So until next time, lots and lots of blessings from Goddess White Tara and all the divine energies. Let's all stay connected. Let's all feel each other's energy, share each other's emotion. Let's all rise together, because this is the time we get connected to the higher dimensions. And until next time, take good care of yourself. Stay protected. Stay at home. Stay safe. Astu and namaste once again.